Hi everyone, tonight I am going to do a review for the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 6, Episode 2. When I tell you those girls was like cats and dogs all the way through, they were fighting all the way through from Gizelle to Wendy and the new chick, beautiful chick, Mill. It was like cats and dogs. They are all divas tonight, okay? So I'm reviewing episode 2. It was so good, you guys. If you haven't watched it, you must go watch it. It was everything and more. The Real Housewives of Potomac is giving us everything we've been wanting and didn't even get from Atlanta. Atlanta, bye-bye. So let's get started. We're going to start with, they're still at the table. The women are going at it. Also, what I want to say, make sure you guys like my video right now and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I really, 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 really need your likes, and I really, really, really need your subscribes. So do that for me, okay? Let's get the shade party started, okay? Tonight, as I stated, we're talking about episode 2. Gizelle and Karen still going at the table. We had left off last week, episode 1. Let me get a little bit of drink, y'all, because I did a live early on Instagram. Mama tired. My tongue is tired from moving around talking. I've been yap all day. But yeah, they still at that table going at it like cats and dogs. And they started like on episode 1 when Karen said that Gizelle has a hot box. And Gizelle said that she's going to sprinkle everywhere. Take her time sprinkling all of Karen's dirt everywhere. I'm looking forward to that. I'm ready for it. I want to see it. I know Karen got plenty of dirt. Just because she's married does not mean she does not have any dirt. For what I'm learning, married people do more than single people. Not all, so I'm not bashing married people. But a lot of married people have so many skeletons in their closets. Some of the women, I'm going to tell you something. I worked on a set, TV set, and this woman, she was a married woman. And I thought married women do not supposed to do this. She would bend over and twirl her little butt when the men would be looking, and she would touch them on their chest in all kind of ways. And I used to be like, she's married. But I'm learning married women, not all. I'm not bashing all. There's some good married women out there. But some of them, they cheat. Some of them cheat more than the men. Anyway, I'm ready for Karen's dirt. So Gizelle, if you're going to tell it, I just wish you would have sprinkled some tonight. You didn't sprinkle anything tonight on episode 2, and I was wanting it. Anyway, they started again today at the table, whatever, and the ladies go on and on and on. Then, okay, Robin and Karen go at it, and Karen says, well, when are you and Warren getting married? And Robin said, when the pandemic is over. I don't know about that. But I do know that Ray and Karen were discussing that they're going to get married soon because it's a, 25-year anniversary. And they're going to renew their vows. But the word on the street and the rumor is none of the cast members were going to go to Karen's renewal vow with her husband, Ray, Mr. Fester. Nobody was gonna go. Excuse me. And the rumor is Bravo made them go. Nobody wanted to go. And as you can see tonight and last week, first episode, Mia was taken up for Gizelle. She was like, oh, Karen, I know I've known you longer, but I talked to Gizelle, and I think Gizelle has a good heart. So that told me a lot about Miss Mill. I like Mill, and I think she's going to bring a lot to this franchise. But anyway, Mill and her handsome husband and Mill's kids. Mill's kids is a handful, y'all. They were on 100. She was trying to handle business on the phone. She couldn't hardly handle business because the kids is loud and everything. And then they go to Candace. She's talking with Chris on the phone while him and the kids are at the park, at the playground. And the kids have, and she was saying that the kids have 5 homework assignments. And Right now, she's focusing on her music. She need to get that done. It's a lot going on for Candace. Because she want to do her music, and they got the kids there. I think she loved the kids and everything, but she just feel like she got a lot on her plate. And they was talking, and Chris said he's managing Candace. No, not good. Just like Miss Dorothy said, no, Candace, no. But and then they argue about who's moody, but I think Chris and Candace really love each other. Yes, they had a little arguments, but they are really in love. And Candace married Chris for love. She didn't marry for money because she's the one with the money. She is a trust fund baby. I ain't gonna hate on Candace. You guys spend y'all time hating on her. I think y'all just mad because you was not born into money. Don't hate on Candace. Hey, it is what it is. She was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. God, why I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth? Dang, I wish I was born with one. And then you go to where they got Ashley. I don't care for Ashley. Her and her mom and the baby, Dean. And she really thinks that, she's talking and she really thinks that Michael is faithful. They ain't had sex since, she was 5 months, so they had to be creative and they had to do other ways and other things. But this particular thing he got her doing, just to make him happy, that tells me a lot about Michael. Michael liked the back door. He liked the back door. Michael likes the back door. Ooh, the shade of it. So Ashley's saying that Michael, you know, they trying something different. And that because she's pregnant, she's been somewhat going through the postpartum depression, and there's no sex in the champagne room for it's the front door, but there's sex in the champagne room going through her back door. Ashley, you and Michael. That tells me a lot about Michael. A lot. Michael liked the back door. Ashley, I want to say that's gross, that's nasty, but to each his own. I ain't going to let nobody in this back door. You ain't going in my back door. No. It ain't happening. And then they go to Gizelle. Robin came to visit Gizelle, and Robin bashed Gizelle's house. Robin said that the inside interior is nice, but the outside, it's just like she just took something and added on top on the other side of the house. Hey, Robin, we all know what you're saying and we agree. So let's just pray that you finish building your house. Your house, you're going to be paying a mortgage. Gizelle's house, which it needs a lot done, and the inside does look good. I don't like interior decorating, but just pray that you can pay that mortgage, because Gizelle doesn't have a mortgage. She don't have a mortgage. Her stuff is paid for. That sham of a house that y'all talk about, which she, you know, working on and still working on. And she said it's finished, but I think it needs more work. It's paid for. The land, which she got a lot of land, is paid for. So I ain't gonna bash her too much. And yeah, Robin was bashing the outside of the house. So Gizelle said, let me take you to my boudoir, which, you know, that's her, that boudoir is her bedroom. And then they go upstairs to her glam area, which is her closet as well. And that's Robin's first time there since the, you know, pandemic. You know, she has finished up everything. That's what Gizelle said. She finished up everything. And I'm praying for Gizelle. I'm praying that Gizelle meets her a good man, someone that would have helped her more with her home, because I feel like if Jamal was her man, Jamal should have made sure that house was done was really nice, upscale, very modern, not just an add-on. That's what a good man does for you. Otherwise, you stay by yourself. You don't get a man. You do not need a man. Not even a fake man, okay? No. Not even a fake man. But anyway, honestly, like I said on my last review, we don't need to hear anything else about Jamal, because I don't like that your house is not quite right, which is paid for. Hats off to that. But if he was your man, a good man will make sure your house is done properly, is upscale, because you living in Potomac. You on television. The house should be right if you're gonna be on television, girl. All right. So they discuss Karen in Mills Walk. Gizelle and Robert was discussing it, and Gizelle called Karen a drunk. Yep, she called Karen a drunk. Who? Karen that witch. And then they talk about Karen and Ray. And Gizelle started discussing that Ray and Karen can't buy a house. She said Ray would die before he could buy a house. So you telling us that they got bad credit? Because credit is everything. Credit is gold right now. You got to have good credit. Thank you, Jesus, my credit good. Karen and Ray, the word on the street from what Gizelle say, y'all got bad credit. Damn. Come on now. I know the word on the street was y'all was renting that house that you're in now. And if you're in Potomac and you saying you the granddom, the word is you're renting that house. Somebody grand would be buying their house. All right, okay. No, Karen, you ain't it. So, and then we go to Karen talking with old Uncle Fester, Ray. She claims she feels bad about what she said to Gizelle at the nude dinner that Wendy had. I don't believe Karen. No. You're right, Karen. Nothing that Karen says I would ever believe. Y'all can continue thinking she all that, but Karen's not. See, at least with Gizelle, you see exactly what it is. Karen is pretending. That's my opinion. Everything that's on my video is alleged and of my opinion. Karen, to me, it's all an act. She loved her husband, but I don't think she in love with him. She ain't in love with him when she want to get in that bathtub like she did last season and pretend she want Ray. And she want Ray, come on, Ray. Sticking her little toes out and everything. Girl, she don't want Ray like that. Uncle Fester can't get up anymore. She told Gizelle and Robin and Ashley, like Ashley said, Uncle Fester is not getting up anymore, girls. It ain't getting up. So, Karen, stop fronting like you want that man like that. Are you trying to wait around for the insurance money? Because, you know, saying in the room is, y'all renting that house. And if you get the insurance money, you can just buy your house, girl. Then you will be the granddaughter. All right. Karen says that Gizelle is a wounded person. She said she's going to throw a love party and she don't think Gizelle will come. Of course not, honey. You told that girl that she got the... She ain't coming. Fake ass Karen. But anyway, so Wendy's house, that her family's at her sister, her mom, and the craziest thing came out of her mom's mouth, and she is old. What the world you want some boobs for, honey? You old. Ain't nobody looking at you. Ain't nobody looking at you, Grandma. Wendy's mama stated that she want her and her sister to get her a boob job. I guess because Wendy has one, the mama want one. Is that what it is? I digress. That family is a hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. So, she also stated to them that they have to pay for it in December of this, I think this year, I guess. Oh, Lord, they mama something else. So Wendy started talking about, she started this essential line with these candles and they was passing around smelling them. I hope they smell good. Wendy, my girl and everything, but I don't know about the candles. Even her husband acted like he was not in it about those candles. He acted like he ain't had no interest. And he said he wasn't getting involved. Yes, Wendy husband said he wasn't getting involved. She said she needs 20 more thousand for her candle business, central business. Ooh, Wendy. Honey, I don't think your husband want to be involved. You saying that you think y'all could do business together, even though y'all bump heads. Wendy, sometimes it's not good to go in business with your husband or your man or your boyfriend or your significant other, your partner. No. Wendy, leave that alone. Do it on your own, boo-boo. I like to do things on my own. So if it don't go right, I blame me. Ooh-wee. Well, back to Ashley and Karen. Ashley's stomach is, Karen come by Ashley's house. Ashley's stomach all big and everything. And Karen says, cause they talking about placenta and that Ashley says she eats her placenta and Karen like, oh no, that's gross. Which I think that's nasty too. I just don't think I want to do that. Karen gave Ashley an invite to the party. I liked how the invite was and everything. And she said her and Dean could have that later. And Ashley went back to when she thought about Karen saying that Ray's thing was old and great. I'm never going to get over that. And that facial expression that Karen had made when she was making that statement lets me know she ain't in love with Ray. She lying to y'all. All y'all Karen stands. Y'all falling for her crap, her lies. Mama ain't falling for it. So Karen started talking about the Sing Sing and the hot box situation. And then Dean started crying. Looking like Michael. Yes, Dean look like Michael. Lord Jesus, help that baby. And Ashley says that Dean is a good judge of character. So if he crying, he knows, something ain't right about Karen. And he doesn't like Karen with her new face. That's what Ashley said. Dean knows she's a witch. That's my opinion. Because Karen, I don't care how much she get done in that face. Have she got that beak surgically done, her nose, she still look like a witch. So Karen sent Candace an invite. And Candace is discussing it and she doesn't know if she wants to go. And she said the reason she don't know if she wants to go because of the situation with Monique. And she wants Karen to acknowledge it was a real experience that she went through and acknowledge that it was not her fault, that it was Monique's fault. Yes, it was Monique's fault. Monique is a Looney Tune. That's just my opinion. When Monique attacked Candace, the look in her eyes was so demonic. It was out of this world, you guys. The look in her eyes was so demonic. Something wrong. Something wrong. I don't even think everything is right in that household. Neither is just my opinion. Allegedly, something ain't right. So Karen and Uncle Fester in the kitchen with the shells and the catering service. They get everything together before everybody comes. So people start coming. But before that happened, Gizelle got her invite. They showed Gizelle got her invite. Gizelle threw that invite in the trash, which I don't blame her because if you don't like me and you lying on my wall, girl, I ain't coming to your thing. No, I don't trust you. I'm scared you're going to put something in my food. You're going to put something in my tea. Whatever. I ain't coming. I don't blame her. And I wouldn't eat whatever was in there neither. No, I don't blame Gizelle. That witch Karen. So, Gizelle is sitting at the table, her girls, and they talking and everything. Well, Gizelle's daughter, she failed her permit test. Oh, Lord Jesus. And they sitting at the table, and they talking about dating. She trying to give her girls, she had 3 beautiful girls. Gizelle's trying to give them advice. And they were saying that Gizelle's dating history isn't good. Because for one, she started telling them, which I don't think you tell your kids everything. What she told them about the drug dealer she dated, she could have kept that to herself. And her oldest daughter, like, looking at her like, Mama, please. But like she said, her mama doesn't have the best experience with men. Okay. And Grace is, instead of being concerned with her mom and the men, Grace is just concerned about getting her driver's license. She ain't worried about her mom's life, which is understandable. She's a young girl. She just need to be worried about stuff like that. She don't need to be concerned about her mom and her walk. So Mia and her husband goes to Karen's house because, you know, for the love event. And when they got there, I think Mia's man is handsome. Dark-skinned man and everything. Ain't nothing like a chocolate, beautiful man. Her man is dark, tall, got beautiful, beautiful gray hair. Yes, God. Yes, he does. And that man look good. Mia got her a nice-looking husband. Well, anyway, Mia she came through the door. Ray looking at her like, because you know what, Gizelle said about when he saw Gizelle's friend, how he was. So he was like, he was excited to see Miss Mia, honey. He was excited to see that pretty woman. So Ray was excited to see Mia. Mia's husband is more fit than Ray. And they standing there talking about golf or whatever Ray was talking about, or playing tennis or whatever it was. And I'm looking at Uncle Fester, Ray looking all stale and crusty. And then the other man standing there, he ain't but a couple years younger than Ray. He's standing looking good. When I tell you this man is fine, Ray, you need to take some notes from him. They both chocolate men, but Ray upkeep. You could tell he was spending all his money on Karen because he ain't spend much on himself. He ain't take care of himself. No. So Ashley shows up without Michael. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, I went too far. Next, it was Wendy and her husband comes to Karen's house, and the men began to talk. The ladies talking. Candace she decides she's coming to the thing or whatever. Ashley shows up. Michael, the old fort, he didn't even arrive with Ashley. She had to go by herself. That doesn't look good. It's a couples event, so why not? Would your husband come? Y'all could have got a nanny for Dean. Come on now. And when Karen found out that Michael wasn't there, so Karen is being judgmental because that's who she is, because she the granddaughter, so she gonna be very judgmental. Especially she really don't care for Ashley, but she claims she want to mend things with Ashley. I'm not buying it. And so Candace and Chris arrives, and they're outside, and he's telling Candace she's gonna be fine. Chris is a good man. He know what to say and everything to calm the situation. He's telling her it's gonna be okay, but Candace is not comfortable. She really ain't feeling Karen, but she went anyway. And Candace, she walks through, Karen being fake or whatever, and Candace is looking so pretty. When I tell you that's a beautiful girl, to me, she is like one of the prettiest girls on there. To me. That's just my opinion. Candace is very pretty. So, Candace and Karen, they're talking and everything. And, I really feel like they both faking the phone. Karen claims she want to make things right. And so, Candace gave her the invite. Well, she brought it, they want to sit and talk. But Candace said, well, why don't you come to my house? I'm inviting you to my house. I thought that was sweet of her, But I wouldn't invite her after you don't try to get me fired from the show. I wouldn't invite you. No, you try to get me fired. Hell no. No, girl. Wendy is showing off. They sitting there talking and everything. Dr. Wendy, she's showing off that new derriere, that butt. Me, when I looked at the butt, it looks hard. Now, the boobs look nice. The face look nice. Everything else she had done. The stomach looks good. But that butt is a no. And I like you, Dr. Wendy. I've been following you before all of this, honey. I've been following you before the Housewives. So it ain't got nothing to do with it. But that butt looks hard. That's the thing I don't like about fake butts. And I would never get a fake butt. Because God bless me with a nice one. Everything on me is authentic. I would never put it in my body. I don't believe in doing any of that. No, I believe in natural because I don't want to get sick. I'm healthy. I don't want to get sick. Because I know people get stuff done. The women here in Atlanta be getting that stuff done, y'all. They get sick and they got all kind of sores in their skin on their butt. Mama ain't trying to do that. This queen, no. But anyway, the butt don't look right, but everything else looks good on Wendy. The ladies discussing having babies, and then they start discussing Mia's walk. Mia talking about that again. Wendy and Mia go head to toe, head to toe, whatever you want to call it. They getting into it back and forth. And then Mill brings up about Gizelle wishing death on Uncle Fester, which is Karen's husband, Ray. Oh, for it. But to me, Gizelle didn't wish death, and she just said that he would probably leave this earth before that face does what he said. And I kind of understand, because I'm 47 years old. I don't have a wrinkle in this face. You want to know why? I don't drink any alcohol beverages. I drink water, tea, and orange juice. And then sometimes I buy peach juice. I take care of myself. It's all in how you take care of yourself. And my natural beauty has sustained. Uncle Fester, nothing about him sustained. I'm sorry. Uncle Fester looked bad. I know men Ray aged and they in Atlanta. When I tell you they look good, oh my God, these black men in Atlanta, they beautiful. Beautiful black men. And nothing like a dark-skinned, beautiful black man. Yes, God. But anyway, so Mia brushed off Wendy. I'm going to say this, and everybody know Wendy is my girl, but Wendy, you was rude. The way you handled Mia was rude, and so Mia had to do like, yeah, and what you gonna do? And I understand why she went there, because she can't let you back on the corner, because it's gonna be said the light-skinned girl scared. Mia, you did the right thing. You stood up for yourself, and Wendy is my favorite on this show. I've been following Wendy for a long time before she even got on this show. I watch on MSNBC. I used to watch on CNN. Every now and then she will be on Fox News, but not often. I've been following Wendy a long time before she got on the show. When I heard she's going to be on the show, I was excited for her, because I love successful, smart black women. I love to learn about them. I learn to take notes from them. I study them because I'm a person that like to read up on things. And Wendy is that girl. But Wendy, you was rude to Mill. Yes, you was. So Mill had to come at you that way. So then they began to play a game, and they talk about different things about the game, whatever. And they was talking about favorite position, and some reason Wendy and her husband kept getting everything the same. But I noticed my girl Wendy was bossing her husband around, making sure he put what she wanted. So I understand what Mill was sitting over there saying, you know, her confessional or whatever. Yeah, Wendy, you my girl, but dang, let your man talk for himself, speak for himself, think for himself. Dang. They so Mill they was like the one of the worst place or whatever you did to do. And Mill, to me, her and her husband's worst place was the worst to me. They said the Waffle House Bathroom. The Waffle House Bathroom, you guys, is so nasty. I don't even like to eat them. They got good food, I hate to say it. It's just the once you look over the counter and you see how nasty the floor is and everything, and they need to clean that the top of that stove. They flip the burgers and all that crap. It just looked nasty. But the bathroom is so nasty. So you and Mr. Dark Chocolate, handsome, fine specimen of a man, Mr. Chocolate, having sex in a Waffle House bathroom. Are you kidding me? Girl, you don't even like your duty, but now I know when you said something about the strip club comment, mentioned that you claim you and your husband both claim that you was a waitress, bartender, whatever at the strip club, bottle girl, whatever. So Karen said Ray, when they did a certain question about the husbands or whatever, and Karen said that Ray was work. Karen, what do you expect? You married a man that's so much older than you. You 59, he in his, what, 70s? Girl, what did you expect? He gonna be a lot of work. It can't get up. Like you told the girls, Gizelle and Ashley and Robin and Monique, or whoever else, allegedly, that your man can't even get up. That it's old and gray. Uncle Fester can't get up. So they had a question, and I remember Ray's answer for this question. I can't remember what the question was, but he put, and I think what cast member they were like, the men. He said Katie. I was shocked that Ray said Katie. Katie is an attractive woman, but I don't really find her all that. She was just too skinny. She didn't have any meat, no nothing. At least something. Oh my God, Ray with his answer. Katie. So Mia was talking and she was saying that she thinks Wendy is insecure. And I'm noticing a little bit something there to insecurity with Wendy, because the things she was saying, and ever since she got her body worked on, it's like she seems more insecure now she has her body done. And that's what Mia mentioned, that Wendy is coming off insecure. And Mia said she met her husband in the strip club and that she was a bartender, waitress, or a bottle girl, or whatever they said. Ashley said Mia was a stripper. But Mia said she was a bartender. But the ladies don't believe you, Mia. I don't know if I believe you, because something about that body, all that fake stuff you got done, like the stripper girls get done, it remind me of a stripper. But I'm not going to judge Mia, because she ain't no stripper no more if she ever been. Mia got it going on. She lived in that penthouse, that nice big luxury penthouse. I ain't judging Mia. She ain't a stripper no more if she had been. But hey, she said she was a bartender. Okay. So then they went to showing us like previews of episode 3. And episode 3 next Sunday, they said, you know, they showed Mia talking to her husband. She telling her good old handsome husband that she don't trust her mom, so she got trust issues with her mother. And then they go to Juan. They show a scene of Juan telling Robin he tired of her because all she's gonna do is lay in the bed. Robin get together. Juan and Michael might just be skipping off to Vegas together. I'm sorry. Allegedly. Rumor has it. But anyway, y'all, so I'm looking forward to episode 3 with Mia and her mom and her trust issues with her mother and all that. But you know, like me and my Chanel shades. It's the shade of it all for me, guys. Be sure to like my video. Subscribe. Share if you like. But I really need your likes and I need you guys to subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for viewing my video. Let people know about me. I am Lily Young, the Red Lipstick Hustler. I'm going to be posting things also with this video so y'all can learn more about me, because how does it look? I'm doing reviews and y'all know nothing about this chick. Yeah, this chick right here. Nothing about it. So I'm going to let y'all into my life and become a little bit more personable with you guys, because doing the videos, I don't have time to be talking about me much. So each video that I do, you will learn my career, more things about me from some of the TV things I have done, magazines I've been in on the cover of, from billboards, all kind of things. So I look forward to you guys. I need you guys' likes. I need your comments. I need you to subscribe. Get down in the comments right now. Tell me how you feel, what you think. Support me and my brands, the Red Lipstick Hustler, my lipstick line, and the Red Lipstick Hustler Queen Lily Hair Growth Oil. This is my hair growth oil. Yes, God. And this is my lipstick, the Red Lipstick Hustler. I'm going to post more about it towards the end of this video, but I appreciate you guys. God bless. Love your family. Spread joy, happiness to others. Help others. Spread nothing but love. No hate. God bless. Good night. Bye-bye. So excited about my billboard ad. Thank you, guys. VIP red carpet guest.